See, a brick is thrown vertically from an aircraft flying 2 kilometers above the earth. The brick fall with A. So here 4 options: constant speed, constant velocity, constant acceleration, and constant speed for some time, then with constant acceleration as it nears the earth. So here, while the aircraft is moving, so one brick is dropping downwards with some velocity. So here this body is accelerating due to acceleration due to gravity. So the velocity increases while it is reaching the earth. Okay, so and here we know that the acceleration due to gravity is constant. So the body is also falling with constant acceleration. Okay, so our option is also third option. So third option is the correct option. Okay, so next question. Identify the incorrect statement. Here 4 options they are given. In these 4 options we have to find out what is the incorrect statement. So one by one we have to check. So here frequency, first option, in the first option we have frequency. We know that the reciprocal of frequency is called time period. Frequency have so dimensional formula, that is t power minus 1. So here frequency has dimensional formula t power minus 1, and angular velocity. Angular velocity means omega. So what is the dimensional formula for omega? So omega also has dimensional formula t power minus 1. And next, velocity gradient. For that velocity gradient means dv by dx. So here also we have that L t power minus 1 and L. So here L get cancelled. This is also having same dimensional formula, that is t power minus 1. So here all frequency, angular velocity and velocity gradient have same dimensional formulas. Okay, so this is the correct option. And next, second option, strain. Strain means change in dimensions by original dimensions. Strain means change in dimensions by original dimensions. So in all these we have same parameter, numerator and denominator same parameter. And next, relative density also same. So density ratio, so that is also has no dimensions. So here strain also no dimensions, because numerator and denominator has same parameters, so no dimensions it has. And next, relative density also have no dimensions, because density is ratio, so it also have no dimensions. And next one, here solid angle means we know that, so this is equal to a by r square. So here a area, dimensional formula L square, and r square, it is also L square. Okay, so here also no dimensions. So for all this strain, relative density and solid angle have no dimensions. Okay, so this statement is also correct. Third one, pressure, Young's modulus and bulk modulus have same dimensions. Same dimensions means pressure is equal to F by A. So force per area. So for this the dimensional formula is ml t power minus 2 by L square. So this is equal to m L power minus 1 t power minus 2. This is the dimensional formula for pressure. Similarly for Young's modulus. Young's modulus formula. What is Young's modulus? Longitudinal stress by longitudinal strain. Longitudinal stress by longitudinal strain. So we know that longitudinal stress only has units. So here no dimensional formula for this longitudinal string. So here also y is equal to f by a by delta L by L. So for this it has no units, so no dimensions formula. So here also we are getting the same relation. The dimensional formula is m L power minus 1 t power minus 2. So Young's modulus also has same dimensional formula. Next one, bulk modulus. So bulk modulus means f by a by delta v by v. So here also that is same dimensional formula. So that is m L power minus 1 t power minus 2. So here all these parameters has same dimensional formulas. So it is also correct statement. Next we are checking the fourth statement. What is that fourth statement? Acceleration due to gravity and thrust have same dimensions. So what is acceleration due to gravity? It is nothing but acceleration. So what is the acceleration dimensional formula? So that is L t power minus 2. Okay, next. Thrust means it is nothing but force. So force dimensional formula. What is the force dimensional formula? Force means according to Newton's second law, F is equal to ma. So for this, the dimensional formula is m L t power minus 2. See here, acceleration due to gravity has dimensional formula L t power minus 2 and force dimensional formula is m L t power minus 2. So there is a difference between them. Okay. So here, but in this option they are given same dimensions, but it is not true. So the incorrect statement is fourth option. So this is the one. Next question. See here, if g45 is the value of acceleration due to gravity at latitude of 45 degrees and g at the equator, the value of g minus g45 is, here capital R is the S radius. Okay, so we have four options. Okay, in this question we have to find out what is the acceleration due to gravity at 45 degrees latitude. So for that we have a relation. That relation g5 is equal to g minus r omega square cos square theta. This is the relation. So here R is the S radius, no problem, omega is 1, and next here angle they are given 45 degrees. So theta is equal to 45 degrees. So substitute. Then g5 is equal to g minus r omega square cos square 45 degrees. Cos 45 value 1 by root 2. So substitute g minus r omega square 1 by root 2 whole square. So 1 by root 2 whole square means 1 by 2. So then it will becomes g minus 1 by 2 r omega square. Okay, so this is the acceleration due to gravity at a latitude of 45 degrees. Okay, right. So here in this question they are asking the value of g minus g45. So for that we have to take, so here g45 is equal to g minus 1 by 2 r omega square and g. So the difference they are asking. So then we have to take g minus g45. That is equal to g minus of g45. g45 means g minus 1 by 2 r omega square. So minus of minus, it will becomes here minus g plus of r omega square. So here plus g minus g both will get cancelled. So finally we have of r omega square. So of r omega square is the difference of g minus g45. So here the options is the first option of omega square r.
The correct IUPAC name of the following compound is, here we first numbering the carbon atoms which are present in the linear chain, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Then we have to see the branching groups which are attached to the linear chain. Here methyl, here ethyl group are present. In this order, ethyl groups is attached to the fifth carbon, because in alphabetical order ethyl should come first. So this order is wrong. So we have to number it from right to left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now we are naming the compound 3-ethyl, 5-methyl. There are 7 carbon atoms present in there. So we call it as heptane. So the answer is 3-ethyl, 5-methyl heptane. What is the magnetic moment of hexafluorocobaltate ion? Here the magnetic moment formula is mu s equal to root of n into n plus 2 Bohr magneton. First, we want to know what is n. N is nothing but which is unpaired electrons present in the central metal ion. Here the central metal ion is cobalt 3 plus. Its outermost electronic configuration is (3d6 4s0). 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 electrons present in 3d orbital, and in s orbital there is no electrons. Here the fluorine ligand is a weak field ligand, so it could not pair up the unpaired electron. So the unpaired electrons present in central metal ion is 4. We apply this in equation 4 plus 2 equal to 4 to 6. Root of 24. So root 24 is 4.89 Bohr magneton. Correct order of ligand strength. This ligand strength is based on spectrochemical series of the ligand. What are all the spectrochemical series? That is iodo, bromide, sulfur, chloride, fluoride, hydroxide, water, thiocyanate, ammonia, cyanide. This is the order of ligand strength. So the answer is 4. Br minus, sulfur 2 minus, Cl minus, NH3 and Cn minus.
Which of the following fungi reproduce only by asexual spores, conidia? So the options given here are Alternaria, Colletotrichum, Trichodoma and all of these. So we know that fungi reproduce by 3 means: vegetative, asexual and sexual reproduction. So in the question they have asked about conidia. It comes under asexual spores. So conidia is formation of spores on the outer mycelium of fungi. Considering the options given, all these 3 fungi reproduce by formation of conidia.
Eastivation of petal in the flower of cotton is correctly shown in which of the following options? First, eastivation means arrangement of sepals or petals in a flower bud condition. First, we need to know the names of this diagram. First type of eastivation is vexillary or papillineous. In this vexillary or a papillineous eastivation, there is a large bud which is called as the standard petal, and these two lateral petals were called as the wings, and these two small anterior petals which is called as the keel. Normally, this type of eastivation is seen in the plant bean. So, it is an example. So, next, this type of eastivation which is called as a valvate eastivation. In valvate eastivation, the margin of the petals meet each other, but they are not fused. So, example for this type is calotropis. And next, third one, in this one petal is completely fused inside and another one is completely fused outside, and the remaining three petals, one is fused inside and another one is fused outside. And this type is called as the imbricate eastivation. So, majorly this type of eastivation is found in the plants called gulmohar, so finally in this type of eastivation is called as twisted eastivation. In this eastivation, the margins get overlap with one another. So, overlapping is occur. So, majorly, example for this type of eastivation is China rose, lady's finger and cotton. And this is the twisted form of eastivation. They are overlapping with one and each other. So, the answer for the question is twisted eastivation. Medullary rays are formed by the options are radially placed parenchymatous cells between the vascular bundles, longitudinally placed parenchymatous cell between the vascular bundles, laterally placed parenchymatous cells between the vascular bundles, obliquely placed parenchymatous cells between the vascular bundles. From this option, we came to know medullary rays are usually made up of parenchymatous cells and it is present between the vascular bundles. Now the question is how it is arranged, either radially or longitudinally or laterally or obliquely. So in this diagram we see these are the medullary rays that is present between the vascular bundles, and this medullary rays are arranged in around the radius, so it is a radial form. So it is arranged radially in between the vascular bundles that separates the xylem and phloem. So the answer is they were placed radially between the parenchymatous cells between the vascular bundles. So these medullary rays are also called as the pith rays and the vascular rays, and major functions of these medullary rays are they helps in the conduction of water, organic substances and minerals from the center to the periphery. These vascular rays are usually present in the dicot stem, so it is the most important part. Usually medullary rays are present in the dicot stem only. It is not present in the monocot stem. So and also it also helpful in the transport of food.
Which of the following is packed with dense white type 1 collagen fibers? The options are hyaline cartilage, fibrocartilage, articular cartilage and elastic cartilage. So here the correct answer is fibrocartilage, because in hyaline cartilage, it is mostly translucent or glass-like and it is made up of type 2 collagen fibers. Articular cartilage, it is the other name for hyaline cartilage. So they have similar features. Elastic cartilage is mainly made up of elastic fibers, that is made up of elastin and type 2 collagen, not type 1 collagen fibers, and elastic fibers are yellowish color, not white color. Okay. So hyaline cartilage is not the answer, articular cartilage is also not the answer, elastic is also not the answer. Fibrocartilage is the answer, because fibrocartilage is made up of both type 1 and type 2 collagen fibers. It is dense and tough and it is white in color. So the correct option is option B, fibrocartilage. Which of the following is a storage form of carbohydrates in animals? The options are cellulose, glycogen, starch and inulin. Here the correct option is glycogen, because cellulose, starch and inulin are present in plants. Cellulose are present abundant in plants, which cannot be digested by animals, we know. Starch, it is also a storage form of carbohydrates, but it is present in plants. Okay. Inulin, it is also present in plants, not in animals, but it is used it has a clinical use, which is used to calculate the renal clearance and GFR in human beings. So the correct answer is glycogen, which is made up of glucose units. It is the storage form of carbohydrate in animals. In humans, it is mainly stored in liver and muscles. So here the correct option is glycogen. Match the following. So here they are given the blood cells and the amount of percentage of blood cells present in blood. We have to match them as appropriate. So the options are given. Here the correct option will be, we all know that neutrophils are present abundant in blood and basophils are the least ones. We have a mnemonic for that. NLMEB, which can be expanded as never let monkeys eat banana. So this is the descending order, that is from maximum to minimum number of cells, percentage of cells. It starts from neutrophils and ends with basophils. So maximum number of leukocytes present in blood are neutrophils, which is 60 to 65%. Next comes lymphocytes, which is 20 to 40%. Next basophils, which is 0.5 to 1%. Next comes monocytes, which is 6 to 8%. So we have to arrange this in order. So the option will be neutrophils B, 60 to 65%. Lymphocytes, it is 20 to 40%, 2 for D. Basophils, it is the least, so it is 0.5 to 1%, 3 for A, and monocytes, it will be C, 6 to 8%. So option B is the correct answer.